Testing, testing, testing. Ray, John, counter debate. Can you guys hear me? TikTok is good. From what the people are telling me on TikTok, is YouTube good now? Before I start going on a yap session. Yes, you're making sense today. Bro makes sense when he's on mute. Crazy. All right, boys, we're in for a generational hate watch today. We're going to see Brentford win, and we're going to see Sunderland win. And do we want Brighton to win? The Arsenal fans getting way too cocky. Dude, I actually feel like I called yesterday after that City game. Absolutely ridiculous game, by the way. City is going to win every single game in December, and they're going to be first by the new year. I'm calling that right now. And honestly, this is what we want to see. Like, honestly, for me, it's between Chelsea, City, and Arsenal to win the league. Obviously, Chelsea can't be written off as well. They actually really, really good team, and still yet to go. Cole Palmer back to full fitness. Once that happens, they're going to be absolutely disgusting. Maybe you don't know. Teams they're good for a little bit. It's all about consistency in this league, especially if you want to win the league. And Arsenal's really been the only team that is consistent, you know, in terms of defensively and going forward. City score a lot of goals, yes, but their defense is very questionable. But I mean, as long as you have Haaland, who can literally get you 2 goals a game, I don't think it really matters how shit your defense is. I mean, it matters a little bit. It's like what they say, defense wins championships. Let's be real, even though we know it's maybe impossible, there's still a slight hope we can do something. United? You know, nothing is impossible. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I just don't think we have the squad depth. Oh my goodness. Foul on Konsa there. I got the Brighton game. Main focus is obviously on the Arsenal game. But I also got the Brighton Villa game in the background as well. Konsa almost got stripped of the ball. Referee gave him a free kick, though. Very close. Reckon Bruno plays tomorrow? Why wouldn't he play tomorrow? Bruno plays all the time. Alessandro, 100% we're going to be live for the game tomorrow, man. That's going to be a big one. Huge, important 3 points there against West Ham. And it's going to be tough, too, because we struggle against the low block teams, so that's exactly what we're going to be up against with West Ham. And we're playing our Old Trafford, though, which I do like. But we lost to Everton 1-0 against some low block bullshit. I know it's different with the red card, but even before the red card, we weren't even looking that great anyway. David, United fan, my boy, what's going on, bro? Boys, give me some early predictions for the games tomorrow. What's the vibes for the United-West Ham game? I'm saying I want to see us keep a clean sheet. We're due for another clean sheet. I'm going to say 2-0. If I was saying 3-1, I'd take a 3-1 as well. Scratch that, let it be 3-0. Fucking even better, bro. Martinelli, ball out wide. Try to put it through the defender's legs. Good defending there. He's brought him down. Brentford win a free kick. Just let's see at least a draw, man. We will gladly sit here and watch a 0-0 between Arsenal and Brentford. Any type of points dropped for Arsenal will be a successful hate watch. United 2-0. I think United 3-1. A lot of 2-0s and 3-1s. Come on, bro. Even Liverpool beat West Ham. I know, but it's just like the teams. Like, I honestly feel like I'd rather go up against like Villa over West Ham. I don't know what it is. The teams that we're supposed to beat, we don't beat. The teams that, I mean, you'd still say that we should be beating a Villa, but a game that would be more difficult for us, we end up winning. Dude, I don't know about Baleba, man. Stripped off the ball right here. Anytime I've watched him play this season, the numbers that were being thrown around in the summer when we were like heavily linked with him for like, they wanted Caicedo money for Baleba. So happy we didn't end up doing that, which I still feel like we are going to end up getting. I think it's going to be down between one of Baleba or Anderson. Either one of them shouldn't be at like, I'm saying like 60 mil range, 70 max for Anderson. Maybe you pay a little bit more for Anderson. Baleba's like a 45, let's say. No Danny Welbeck in the starting 11. That guy's got like what, 11 goals this season already. He's not even starting. Get Jay Gomez, Anderson, and then another midfielder. Gomez in January. 40 million for Gomez, 27 for Gallagher. See, the 27 for Gallagher, I know a lot of people have been like, don't like the idea of Conor Gallagher. I think Conor Gallagher is a great player and like kind of exactly what our team needs. Like we need someone who's going to be an engine in that midfield, man. He'll be the exact opposite of what Casemiro is. So I feel like Casemiro's probably a little bit more tidier with the ball. But I think Conor Gallagher will definitely improve our team. And for 27 million, that's a steal. Those are the deals we need to be looking to do. Especially for an English player as well. That's cheap. Brighton want 50 plus for Baleba. Like 50 is like borderline. Anything more than that's like a bit of a stretch. Because don't get me, oh my goodness, chance here. Ben White cuts it back. Get it out. Dude, Brentford are sitting way too deep to not concede off like a fucking header in this game. I can already see what's going to happen. It's going to be... I haven't even seen the Arsenal starting lineup. Is Moreno even playing? I smell a Moreno header in this game. And like maybe like a one-time Declan Rice finish from the top of the box. Two different players, though. Gomez is like Casemiro and Gallagher more like Bruno. Would you say Gallagher is more like a Bruno? I wouldn't say that he's like... Bruno's way more... I don't know about Bruno, especially like this season especially. At the 10, 100% give me Bruno. And it'll be interesting if we do bring a midfielder in, what will end up happening with Bruno. Because he needs to be moved in that 10. When he's playing that central midfielder role, he's just too wasteful with the ball, man. He's just so many like questionable things in questionable areas. But I still love him, man. He's class. He's still the best player on the team. I still don't want to get rid of him. Arsenal is literally going to be living in Brentford's half right here. And Brighton are up 1-0. Brighton up 1-0 early? That's actually good. What place are Brighton even in? We want to see Villa drop points. Already the start of a successful hate watch. Scrambling on a corner. Odegaard thinking about having a shot. It's a good block. Can Brentford look to step out a little bit here? Brighton are on... Is this a lot? Is this like counting right now with that goal? If this is a live table with this goal like giving them 3 points right now on a live table, they're on 23 points. But I'm not actually sure if this is updated or not. Oh, it's not updated. They would be on 25 maybe. They would be on 25. Villa would be on 24. I knew it, man! Who is it? Don't tell me it was Moreno. Bro, what did I say? What did I say? Did I not just say that was going to happen? Not even like 3 minutes later, the fucking goal I literally just said was going to happen goes in. I say Moreno header, and there it is. Why would they sit that deep against them, man? You don't want to invite pressure against this Arsenal side. What are you, dumb? Such a joke. This game's already done. They're just going to batter them. So disappointing. It's over. They're not going to score. Yeah, it is. Why, like, this setup was never going to work. Madueke, little behind the back flick to Ben White. Great ball in. Heads it down. Moreno, man. Saw it coming. The fact that I can see that coming. Like, what is this Brentford manager fucking doing? No shot Kelleher is going to save that. Great header. Feels like they don't want to win this. They're like, yeah, we'll take a draw. But even that, like, when you play for the draw, you're going to lose. Like, you're not going to sit back and defend for 90 minutes, especially against a team that's, like, really good in the air and on set pieces and shit. You're never, ever going to beat a team like that over 90 minutes just parking the bus. And Arsenal literally have been living in Brentford's half. They're going to have to change something. They got Igor Thiago on the bench, their freaking top goal scorer. I swear he's like the third in the top 5 goal scorers of the league. Unless he's freaking hurt or whatever. What's like... They're just trying to give Arsenal the league with this lineup right here. Can they respond, though? Best little passage of play right there from Brentford. Goes out for a throw-in by the corner flag. Bro, Brentford playing a community center. Topi Sissa Fraud. What's going on, man? He says, why do we always have to play last? United, honestly, I know there's been a lot of, like people have been upset about that, but, like, selfishly, for me, it's kind of perfect because it's not going to be played at bullshit o'clock. Like, they're actually nice times for me where I live. Usually United play at bullshit o'clock. Soph, what's going on, Sophie? Good to see you up in here. John, yeah, Arsenal off and running. What are the plays you got for these games, John? I did not bet on any of these games here. Brentford corner here. Can they respond? Get this one back. Swung in. Flicked on. Madueke trying to clear it. Brighton have scored. Wait, they score again? Or are you just talking about the goal off the corner? Keep me updated on Palace Burnley. I know counter debate, you're going to be on that Palace game. And Forest Wolves. Could Wolves finally get their first win of the season? Three points off 3 draws. Can they get one more draw for them? Ben White drying off the ball. Bro dried off the ball is to do a short throw-in. Ray, new profile picture? How was your Spotify Wrapped? I'm an Apple Music kind of guy. Tomorrow's going to be a 4 a.m. match for United. Monday night too, 4 a.m. Bro, Fazzy, that's gross. See, it's at 12 noon for me. Literally perfect. Like, that is the best time they could play. Burnley 70% possession against Palace? What the fuck is going on? Dude, why do I kind of smell, like, I don't want to start giving you bad vibes there, counter debate, but, like, why do I kind of smell a 1-1 in that game? How was your Apple Music replay? I haven't even really looked at it. Should we look at it? How do I even find that? Replay your music story is here. Is this it? Number 1 is Drake, 2 The Weeknd, 3 Gunna, 4 Kid Wild, 5 Thizzy. Wow, I'm basic as fuck. I didn't even really listen to much music this year, to be honest. Medweke, he's dancing through 2 players, finds a shot, good save by Kelleher, almost falls back to him, cleared away by Brentford. Figure it out, man. And they're still continuing to sit fucking in their 6-yard box. Step up the pitch. This game's going to end like 3-0. Real Madrid cruising 3-0 in only La Liga game. Who's got goals in that one? That Madrid team is weird, bro. Like, there's just too many superstars in that team. But yeah, like, it's the type of team where they could still go on and like win the Champions League. Oh my goodness, White doing really well on this right-hand side for Arsenal right now. Tries to take a shot, just goes right in the side netting. Would be surprised if it was anything except Drake for number 1, dude. I'm pretty sure Drake has been my number 1 like every year that I've had Apple Music. They letting too much space? Yeah, bro. But I mean, like, you knew that this was going to happen right when you saw the lineup and the formation. Salah dropped again. The lineup's out right now. Hold on, let me peep this. Salah, surely this is Salah's last season at Liverpool, and then they're probably going to end up. This is the thing where Saudis kind of like fucked up the whole market. Really, they're going to sell him. I don't even remember how much Liverpool bought him for, but they are going to sell him for Saudi for definitely more, maybe even double of what they bought him for when he's literally at the end of his career. Liverpool, Isak getting the starts. Wirtz, Soboslai right. Soboslai on the right instead of Salah. Eh? Gakpo, McAllister, Gravenberch, Robertson getting the start. Van Dijk, Konate, Gomez at right back, and Allison in net. That'll actually be a good game. If Sunderland honestly get a result here, that'd be crazy. Still 0-0, Wolves, Forest, and Palace, Burnley. Chelsea, Leeds. Let's see what the lineups are here. This Leeds team is so ass. Salah will go to Saudi for 100 plus. Yeah, that's just a joke. That's like kind of what I'm hoping United does with Bruno. Because honestly, I love Bruno. I really don't want him to leave. But you'd be dumb as fuck not to sell. I mean, we already passed up on like 100 mil, or maybe it was a little over 100 mil for Bruno in the summer. For a third, how old is Bruno? Like 31 or something like that? 100 odd mil for a 31-year-old, you'd actually be dumb as fuck not to take. Literally doesn't matter who it is. Corner swung in. Top of the box. Shoot! Coyote? It wasn't even Coyote, but it's out for another Brentford corner. Delap getting the start up front. Gittins also getting the start. Joao Pedro, playing attacking mid. Esteval, Enzo, Andre Santos. Dude, Santos is actually like pretty dirty. Every time I've watched him play, I've really been impressed by him. Cucurella. Bro, who the fuck? I don't even know who. Oh, Tossin. I'm like, who the fuck is Adarabio? Oh my goodness! Huge save. Did that go off the bar? Brentford actually are kind of dangerous on these corners. Please give us some hope for this hate watch. Chalaba right back, Sanchez in net. Cole Palmer on the bench, Reece James, Neto, Gusto, Rat Nacho. Yeah, Chelsea has such a deep squad. Yeah, I really don't want Chelsea to win the league, honestly. Imagine how bad that would be seeing Garnacho win the league for Chelsea. Even if he didn't even really play any part in it. Oh, Shad. He got up there. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Is Shade? Shad? I don't fucking know. The German guy. Great save by Raya. Pushes it up off the bar. Danny Welbeck already getting warm for Brighton. I'm assuming there was an injury or something. Only in the 21st minute. Surprised he wasn't even starting to begin with. Would have been good if Tony or Risa stayed at Brentford. How is Tony even doing in Saudi? You're never going to turn that Saudi deal down if you're Tony, though. Declan Rice trying to put a ball in the box. Deflected. Martinelli trying to head it down. Declan Rice, man, so strong right there. Does well to hold on to the ball. Calafiori trying to find Madueke into the box. Passes intercepted. Brentford just going to clear here, relieve a little bit of pressure. West Ham is a must-win game tomorrow, not to mention they're shit. Surely we win. But, bro, these are the ones. This is what I'm telling you. The for sure wins, like your Grimsby's and all that type of shit. You Everton with 10 men, all that shit. Even though Everton are a tough team to play against. But with 10 men at Old Trafford, these are the must-win scenarios. And then we don't win. But in terms, like, this will be a really defining game. And I feel like I'm saying that literally each week. But it will be. Because if we lose this one, and we're just gonna be, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, whatever, be better than last season, still 100%. But we're actually trying to be competitive and go for Champions League football next season. These are the type of games you have to win. Who could stop Arsenal? Honestly, I'm pissed that Chelsea game had the red card on Caicedo, which I did think it was a red card, but I think Chelsea would have definitely came away with 3 points if that stays 11 on 11. But Arsenal is the best. Even if they don't win the league, they are the best team in the league. Like, I can't admit that. Odegaard trying to drive forward here. White's cross, not the connection he wanted. Straight behind out for a goal kick. He said, I can't imagine what kind of post he's going to post on his IG. Wait, who is this? To be fair, Scam Nacho is playing plenty of games at Chelsea. I feel like he's just, anytime I've seen him play, he's got, what, 1 goal for Chelsea, right? He's been kind of mid. Like, he's like almost the exact same as what he did at United. He just dribbles into the fullback like 9 out of 10 times, and then maybe one time he actually beats him and puts in a decent ball. Oh, Morgan Rogers stripped of the ball, brings the man down edge of the 18. He can't believe that the ref gave him a free kick, Morgan Rogers, when he just absolutely took him out from behind. Not only is that a free kick, it's a yellow card. Like, what are you complaining about there? Brighton free kick right on the edge of the area. Good opportunity to make it too. Oh, no, honestly, I don't think that was a free kick against Madueke, if I'm going to be honest. That's kind of weak. He did really well to get his body position right there. That is a weak call. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. We don't want to see Arsenal score again, but Brighton free kick, 2 players standing over it. Can we see something magical here? All right, let's see. Left-footed free kick. Oh my goodness. The keeper get a piece of that? That wasn't even that bad. Had some swerve on it. He did. A little bit central of the goal. I think it might have been just going over the bar anyway. Keeper gets fingertips on it out for a Brighton corner. And Madueke coming down the right-hand side here. Bet and White going around for the overlap. Oh my goodness, lovely back heel. Can they find the shot? They can as Martinelli blasts it over the bar. Great opportunity for Arsenal. Chelsea are minus 102 versus Leeds. How? Maybe the bookies smell a little bit of scripting, John. What is your play for that? Are you taking a bet on that? Should be a corner here for Arsenal too. It took a deflection. Yeah, usually when the favorite team have like good odds towards them to win, usually then that's where some sus shit like is anticipated to happen. I usually stay away from those type of games. Honestly, I feel like a play would be like Chelsea like team total goals under whatever it is. Garnacho 7 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Honestly, that's not even really that bad to be honest. Oh, wow. Ollie Watkins in behind here for Villa. Greater chance to get the equalizer. Not the best shot from him, to be honest. Couldn't really open up his hips. Just shoots it right down the middle of the goal. Very easy for the goalkeeper. No real power behind it. It was a good run in behind, though. For United fans, what are your thoughts on Ollie Watkins? You taking him at United? Because I honestly think United need a backup striker as well. And I know we were linked with Ollie Watkins in the summer. Oh my goodness, Brighton in behind here. Look at this chance. Can he finish? Oh my gosh, what is the keeper doing? Did that take a deflection or did he just straight up jump out of the way? What the fuck did I just watch? Surely that took a deflection off Pau Torres. There's no way. It literally just looked like the keeper jumped out of the way. It was an own goal? Is this going to count as an own goal, though? Like, would it still been on target? Lovely ball from him in behind. So much space. Oh, it did. It took an... he tried to sweat it, and it takes an ugly deflection. That is an own goal. That wasn't even trying to be a shot. I'm all right with that. Villa's definitely more of a threat than Brighton in terms of like a battle for Champions League spots. On the note of Villa, though, where is Sancho? I know he's played a little, like, at least some minutes for Villa, because I've seen fucking pictures or whatever. But I've never actually watched Sancho play for Villa live. Like, how many minutes has he actually played for Villa? Has he even ever started a game? Like, the guy's just, like, been wiped off the face of the earth, I swear. Villa made some weird sign. Like, why did they sign Lindelof as well? Like, what a weird signing. Not now after we got Sheshko already, but I would have took him over Sheshko. Wait, you would have took Watkins over Sheshko? Bro, I'm not taking Watkins over Sheshko. I'm just saying, like, we could have both. Because we need a backup. We need like a versatile striker, like one that can play as a striker, but also can play attacking mid as well. Like I know, Cunha does that, Mount does that at times. But like I don't know, like when we were linked with Adeyemi, like that type of player is like kind of what I want. I just really need a pace merchant. That's what I'm looking for. We need more pace in our team. Sancho's absolutely shit, mate. Don't bother watching him. Yeah, dude, he is just. I don't feel bad for him, man, because he is like a very good technical player, like with the ball at his feet, you can see that. But just his attitude, his work rates, all that shit, like he's kind of just a spoiled brat, man. He's made 5 starts for Villa and played 6 games. It's really, yeah, I thought 5 starts. That's fucking way more than I thought he would have had. Madueke getting closed down here. Zubamendi into Rice, playing it back out wide to Madueke. Puts it into the box. Easily headed away. Oh, he's trying to do too many flicks and tricks, but he does well to win the ball back. Madueke puts him on the ground. Ball finds Odegaard. He's going to try and switch the play here. Little back heel to Declan Rice. Thinks about a shot. Oh, lovely fake there by Declan Rice. Holy shit, that would have been beautiful. Out for another Arsenal corner. Dude, Arsenal moved the ball around nice, man. Liverpool game starting 15 minutes, or probably more like 12 minutes now. Corner swung in, couldn't beat the first man. Not fully cleared away, straight up into the air. Weird bounce in there for them. Trying to win the header here. Arsenal is now cleared away. Brentford going to look to step up here. I like these midweek games. Yeah, dude, honestly, this month is going to be great. Shit ton of streams coming this month. So much Premier League football. You love to see it. December is always a great month for Prem football. Didn't they change how they're going to do the Boxing Day games this year, though? I remember hearing something about that. Are they even doing Boxing Day games at all? Or maybe I think they were only having one? I don't remember exactly, but I do remember reading something about the Boxing Day games being different. Sancho had 0 goals and 0 assists in 8 games for Villa, so yeah, total shite. Is he even on the bench for them right now? Honestly, I wonder what's going to happen with Sancho and Rashford, because apparently Barcelona wants to send Rashford back. Brighton are 3rd right now. I mean, you'd imagine Chelsea end up beating Leeds, so I don't know how long that's going to last. But the betting odds for that Chelsea lead game is what John was saying. It kind of just sounds like it's going to be scripted for like a draw. Dude, Madueke is having his way with fucking Henry or whatever the hell his name is. Fake Henri. Boxing Day is 1 game, United v Newcastle. Well, at least it's United. That's going to be a great game, though, United Newcastle. Is it at Old Trafford? I think so. We still don't have any goals in the Wolves game and in the Palace game. Also, boys, shout out everybody up in the stream. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button on the stream. More likes, better the chance we have for a more successful hate watch. And your boy really appreciates it. With how shit Sancho is, the only option is to let him go to Saudi, but I don't know if they'll even take that. Honestly, for real, if I'm Saudi, I wouldn't even want him. Like, I'd sign Harry Maguire before I signed Sancho. It is at Old Trafford, 8 p.m. start. It's always United, the face of the league, even with how shit we've been the past decade. Dude, United could finish in the bottom half of the table for like 5 years in a row, and they would still be the biggest club in England. Like, there is no... It doesn't... Oh my goodness! Madueke chance! Great ball! Right across the 6-yard box. Madueke, all he had to do was tap it in. I don't know if he got a touch on that there, the defender. Great opportunity for Arsenal to make it 2-0. Declan Rice does so well to get... Oh, that's a great ball, honestly. Did the defender block that? Or did Madueke just straight up miss? Oh, he did block that, man. That's a huge block. Fake Henry. Oh, Villa just scored. 2-1 there. Ollie Watkins. Arsenal's corners, not a great one. Madueke's corners have not been the best. Let's see this Villa goal. Oh, poor defending. Just somehow gets it through the defender's legs. 2 Villa players slide in. Dangerous ball across. All they have to do is get a touch on it, and they do. 2-1. Bit of AIDS, but they'll take it. Forest 1-0, Igor Jesus. Is Forest... Yeah, they're playing Wolves, yeah? Wolves are just never gonna catch a break, bro. They're ass. They're getting relegated 100%. Are they even gonna get one win? Oh, no. Here's a chance here for Arsenal. Okay, pokes it away. But just get it clear now. Don't dick around with it in your own 18-yard box. Does well to play out of it. And can we counter now? Go! Oh, my goodness, this Brentford team's ass. Two draws, 11 losses. Soon to be 12. Shocking, this Wolves team. It'd be great if they lose till January, so Jay Gomez price drop. How much did you say that his price tag would be already, like right now? Yeah, Igor Jesus goal for Forest. Wolves are absolutely shit. Disallowed. Wolves might be safe now. Reported 41. I don't even know what that means. Apparently might be disallowed. Liverpool game is about to start. I might turn this Brighton game off so we can watch that one. Zanish, bro, say it louder, man. Arsenal ain't winning no shit in this lifetime. Hope not, man. I'm just hoping the history of the Arsenal will stay true. They're going to bottle it at some point. Even if it comes down to like the last few games, I'll still believe that they will bottle it. We need them to lose, though, says Fadsley. But even a draw would be freaking great. I don't want to see, like, whether it's Arsenal, City, Chelsea, whoever, I don't want to see a team run away with the league. You never want to see that. You want to see it be entertaining, like, straight to the final day. If we could have, like, 3 teams in a title race, maybe 4, maybe United slips in there. Probably not. But there's such a great opportunity for United to get Champions League football for next season. Like, if you if we invest properly in January, 100% zero doubt in my mind we could get Champions League football. If we just sign one player, nah, it's not enough. It'll help, but we need this. We honestly need like 3 players: central midfielder, left wing back, backup striker. That's what I've been saying. Realistically, we need 2 central midfielders and 2 wing backs. Sunderland will end up to 3rd or may win end of the season. What, win the league? Mascara injured? He is down right now. I didn't even see what happened to him. Bayern 2-0 against Union Berlin. Not surprised. What is the Bundesliga even looking like right now? Like, is Bayern running away with it? I don't really pay too much attention to the Bundesliga, to be honest. Can't stand Arsenal or Chelsea or City. Sunderland pulling off a Leicester, question mark? Nah, it's not possible. It's too good to be true. Jamie Vardy in top 5 Premier League striker. Premier League strikers PF all time. What does PF stand for? Why can't I think right now? Top 5 Premier League strikers PF all time. Like, you're just saying, like, Jamie Vardy, top 5 Premier League striker of all time? I don't know about that. That's a bit of a stretch. Even though I do fuck with Vardy. And I would even have taken Vardy as a backup striker option for United. Like, when we were linked, before we even got Šeško, when we were linked with, like, Calvert-Lewin and Jonathan David and those type of guys, or fucking, some motherfucker that went to Chelsea, that was at Chelsea, then went to Bayern. Nicholas Jackson. Like, if we were going to sign that caliber of striker, I literally would have rather had Jamie Vardy. Get Jamie Vardy on a free rather than paying for freaking just some bum that we're going to be stuck with for years who literally won't even score more goals than a Jamie Vardy would. Mascara coming off early, right before halftime. Timber on. I like Timber. He is a really good player. Every time I watch him play, he impresses me. When we were linked with them, I thought my club was officially finished. Yeah, bro. I was actually, like, getting concerned. I'm like, why are we signing players that, like, are literally just the biggest waste of time? Like, literally meme players. Like, Calvert-Lewin and Nicholas Jackson are meme players. I thought it was some type of sick joke. Like, imagine if we had Nicholas Jackson up front. I'm actually pissed Šeško got injured. I really think he's going to be great for United. Like, he will be the main man up front for, like, the next, like, 7 odd years or something like that. He's only 22 years old. He's still so young. At least Jackson would finish that chance against Spurs. Do you think he'd finish that chance against Spurs? That was bad. There was 2 chances that he had in that game, Šeško, that he if not scored, at least should have done better on. He was afraid. Both of them were the same. It's the same one where Van de Ven caught up to him. For some reason, he was afraid to shoot with his left foot. And I'm pretty sure he's got a pretty decent left foot, so I really don't understand why. Palace 1-0? No way. Oh shit, the Liverpool game's about to go now too. Shit, we're going to restart the timer actually for this. All right, the Brighton game is being turned off. We're switching it for the Liverpool game. Liverpool, Sunderland. Next hate watch officially started. Come on, Sunderland. And it's at Anfield as well. We need to see a Konate masterclass. Who scored for Palace? Munoz? Should have gone Tesco's. Bayern killing it, 12 points. 12-point lead after 12 games. Farmers League. Nah, dude, Bundesliga really is a Farmers League. It's like Bayern will win it like 9 out of 10 years, and then maybe you'll see, you know, like when you saw Leverkusen win it, or you might see fucking Dortmund or something like that. Other than that, it's just Bayern, 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 Bayern again. This is why I want Bayern to win the Champions League, because I actually do really like Kane. I want to see him win a trophy that's actually like, let's say, maybe meaningful is too harsh of a word, but like winning the Bundesliga with Bayern is like, it's like what I said. You basically have won the Bundesliga as soon as you sign the contract. Like, Bundesliga is a great league to watch. Bayern are just too strong. Yeah, so honestly, it'd probably be good for the league if Bayern fell off a little bit. Because, like, the Serie A used to be that same type of way. Same type of Farmers League shit. Juventus just winning it year after year after year. The best thing, Juventus's fall off is the best thing for the Serie A, man. It's made it so much more entertaining. It's my second favorite league to watch. And the Bundesliga, honestly, would probably be good, too. It's just there's no competition for Bayern, really. Maybe there is the odd year where you get this Leverkusen type of thing. But for the most part, it's just a Farmers League for them. If somehow the league can change or do whatever to make Bayern really not as good, or you know what actually would probably help? If the teams in the Bundesliga would just stop giving Bayern all their best players. Like, that would probably help a little bit. But I'm actually curious. There should actually really be a study of the fall off of Juventus, because like why has it even happened? Like how they've fallen off like this to just be giants of Italy, win it year after year after year after year. Oof. To just fucking being like draw FC. Like when you look at, even just like when you look at the caliber of players they have compared to like when they had, you know, freaking just the era of like even just Pogba, Pirlo, Marquisio, like that era. Those guys, the guys they have now, couldn't even lace those guys' boots. Juventus was paying off the refs, probably. Another thing with Bayern as well, there's no shot those guys aren't doing freaking like roids or fucking perform some type of performance enhancing drugs. Like there's just no way. Like seeing like the before after pictures of like Goretzka and like Alphonso Davies or like Lewandowski, like all those guys. There's no way. Year after year after year. When was the last time Juventus won the league? Was it with Ronaldo? Pretty sure it was. And honestly, they were already going downhill before, like when they had Ronaldo, but Ronaldo just kept them afloat and got them like another. Did Ronaldo win 2 Serie A's? I think he might have. Somebody fact check me on that. Honestly, I feel like Ronaldo's time at Juventus is honestly a little bit underrated. Juventus just built a new stadium, so they've been spending money there too. They got done, bro. That's why they fell off. They were relegated because of it. Oh, we're talking about, yeah, Juventus paying the refs. Two titles, and the last time they won it was with him. Yeah, very underrated Ronaldo's time at Juventus. Because, like, people were just saying, like, he essentially failed at Juventus because they said he came there to win the Champions League or whatever. And To be fair to the guy, it wasn't his fault they didn't win the fucking Champions League. He basically carried them to as far as they got to. Just the rest of the team was freaking dog shit. The Juventus team actually right now isn't. It's not great, but they have a lot of really good young players. Like Yildiz is such a great player to watch, man. I really like him. We reached halftime in that Arsenal game. Still 1-0 to Arsenal, but main focus here on this Liverpool Sunderland game. Now, long ball into the box. Headed down. Joe Gomez can't really deal with it. It is cleared away. I'm going to try and settle it here. Wirtz still... What is Wirtz's stats for Liverpool right now in all competitions? He's gotten 1 assist, right? Cristiano Ronaldo is the GOAT up in the TikTok. What's up, bro? He says, bro, he says, bro, I'm so worried about tomorrow. Bruno might not play. What is this? Somebody else said that to me as well. I haven't watched the press conference that Ruben said today. Did he say Bruno was injured? If Bruno doesn't play, then we're cooked tomorrow. Somebody tell me the update on that. Is why would Bruno not play? Bruno always plays. Did Ruben say he wasn't going to play? He got like 3 or 4 assists in all comps, I think, including international games. And I'm not including international games. I'm just talking about solely for Liverpool. Because I think I remember him getting 1 assist. They said it's a minor knock, so he might not play. He has some discomfort, but he didn't say Bruno was injured. It's just people suspecting it. I mean, do you risk that? Like, should we rest Bruno, or do we just play him anyway? Because this is a must-win game. I mean, pretty much every game's a must-win game. But the team, and I know a lot of people freaking don't like Bruno or whatever, but you can't deny, even if you agree that, okay, Bruno's not the best playing as a center mid like that, you know, I agree with that as well. But still, that being said, I don't believe the team is better without Bruno, even if he is playing in that central midfielder position. And is this like maybe we see Kobe Manu get a start? And I don't even really know how I feel about Kobe Manu anymore. Because I want him to play, I want him to succeed, and I want him to do well. But it just doesn't seem like he wants it. Like every time he even comes off the bench, he just looks disinterested. And even when he got a start, oof. I got a really shit memory. He started against Grimsby, right? And he played like shit. Like, not terrible, but he was just... It was kind of just the same thing as he does when he comes off the bench. He just looks is disinterested. I think Bruno will play tomorrow. Hugo, what's going on, man? Why would he want to play for a club that doesn't support him? I mean, that's the one where I'm trying to understand. Because if it's something where it's just like, okay, he needs to like maybe prove himself a little bit to get into the starting 11 and actually play more, then, you know, like fight for your spot. Don't just go out, like when you do get your opportunity, don't go out there and walk around and show that your body language just says that you don't care. But if it's literally to the point for him where he just feels like it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter how well I play, I'm not going to be in the team, then okay, yeah, I can understand that a little bit. And at that point, it's probably just best for us to, if not loan him out, sell him, honestly. It's a very interesting one, Colby Mano. Appreciate the share, man. Won't be surprised if we don't win tomorrow, bro. Like, honestly, this is what I'm saying. We win the games that we're not expected to win, and we lose the ones that we should win. On the bright side, though, at least they're not going to have Paqueta. Watkins 2-2. Oh my goodness, what a comeback. Don't risk it and just rest Bruno. It's West Ham, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, if there was ever really an opportunity to actually give him some rest, it's going to be against the West Ham or Wolves or like Leeds, whatever. There's very few games where you're going to have an opportunity to actually rest Bruno. I just can't wait for this January window, bro. And I want, like, United, they need to do business early. Get these guys in quick. Like, they should already right now be, like, pretty much finalizing these deals. And these guys need to be in the door January 1st. Like, don't piss about. Don't waste time. Like, we threw away points at the start of the season. So many points. Like, somebody should really go back and actually see how many points we were costed because we had to play fucking Binder. How many more points do you think United has if we have Lamens from the very start of the season? Imagine we get Nuno Mendes. I would honestly cry we would win the league, bro. That would be ridiculous. It's just like, just not happening though. I remember, I think last January, I think it was, we were linked with him before. I imagine he signed a new contract with PSG. I don't even really remember what happened there, but I do remember he was coming to the end of his contract and there was talk about him potentially, or United being linked with him, but I don't think there was any that was ever actually going to happen. It was probably just one of those things where it was like a Sergio Ramos type thing, like one of the, like where they use players love using United to get bigger, better contracts at the club that they're currently at. Nuno Mendes instead of Diogo Dalot would be so good. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude, anybody over Dalot would be good. I just want like the biggest thing I've been crying out for. Get a wing back that can actually cross a ball, please. I was actually impressed with Dalot in the last game though. I thought he was actually really good. I mean, not really good, but like good for what he normally is. I don't think Lamens has been amazing so far, but it's just refreshing to have a goalkeeper who does the basics. He's been decent though. Yeah, he hasn't been anything like too crazy. Like there's been some goals he's conceded since he's been in where maybe he should have saved. Like that goal against Everton he should have saved. But for the most part, he's not dropping fucking crosses into the box. He's not parrying the ball shots right to the second man. He's not fucking taking risks trying to pass it short out of the back when he's being pressed high. He'll just kick it long. Like he's not an idiot. You know what I mean? Leeds 1-0, no way. No way, dude. It's actually crazy how the bookies know when it's going to be scripted or not. The betting odds said Chelsea weren't going to win. Who scored? Don't tell me it was Calvert-Lewin. Diogo Dalot isn't a bad player. He's just way too inconsistent. Facts. And honestly, like, I kind of... Like, the one thing I respect about him, he'll do what he's asked. I don't think he'd be much better, honestly, if he was playing on the right side. But him playing on the left definitely doesn't help him. Bijol. I don't even know who that is. Mendes cross Sheshko header. Other, like, a realistic left wing back that we could bring in. Who are you guys wanting to bring in? Because my two that I said were Raum from Leipzig. That guy can whip a ball into the box. And Anthony Robertson could be an interesting one, but he's coming off the back of a really bad knee injury, so you don't know how he's going to recover fully from that. I'm not too sure on that one. Konate throws the man to the ground. Sunderland win a free kick right by half. How Konate has not been dropped yet is absolutely ridiculous. How many goals can this man cost you before he gets dropped? Shaka, is he going to hit a long ball in the box here? Or are they going to play it short? They're setting up for a long one. And they play it short. Out wide left. Look for the cross in the box. He's closed down by... Is that Gakpo? It looks like it is. The ball does come into the box. Floated towards the back post. Headed into the mix. Van Dijk up for it. It's going to head it away. Not fully cleared, though. It's swung in. Can he get on the end of it and keep it in? He did get on the end of it, but he couldn't keep it in. Out for a Liverpool goal kick here. What predictions do we have for this game? Any comments on 2 amazing goals by Xerxes and Mount, GGMU? Bro, what a crazy game, man. I still want to rewatch that game. I've only watched it once. Usually I watch United games twice. The Xerxes finish, I feel like some people might say that was bad goalkeeping, but it's actually just a world-class finish. Like, that shit was such a tight angle, and for him just to shift his body like that and just tuck it into the side netting, man, it was gorgeous. And the Mount finish, too. Class as well. Phil, my man, what's going on, bro? Good to see you up in here as always. He says, what game should I watch? Do we have any actual real hope that Brentford is going to get any goal in this game? Like, they had a couple moments in that first half right now. Players coming back out for the second half. I literally called that Moreno header like 3 minutes before it actually happened. Isn't Raum like 26? He's the perfect choice for us then? Yeah, dude, honestly, that's what I want. Like, give us a little more of like an experienced guy there. And give somebody for Dorgu to like learn from. You know what I mean? I'd probably say Liverpool, Sunderland, Phil, honestly. I don't think Brentford are probably going to come back. But who knows? Love how we suddenly turned into set piece demons. Dude, it's actually kind of ridiculous. We're the second most... I'm pretty sure I heard this. United scored the second most set pieces behind Arsenal, obviously, in the league. How? Like, going back, like, the Ten Hag era especially. We never scored set pieces. Ever. Like, every time we got a corner, I'm just like, you might as well just give him a goal kick because we're never going to score off this. What about Leeds-Chelsea? That could be an interesting one as well. Leeds up 1-0 there. Honestly, I kind of want to throw that one on as well, too. If Arsenal score again, I might honestly just throw on the Chelsea Leeds. Chelsea kind of fucking up, though, right now, man. Like, even a draw for them from this Leeds game would be bad for their title challenge. Bro, my throat is killing me right now. Should have won a free kick here for Brentford. Pretty deep, but you know they're going to try and loft the ball into the box, and they've been semi-successful at that in the first half. If they are going to get a goal, it's going to be from something like this. Jensen's not the greatest ball. This is a corner? I looked like a corner. It's not. Out for an Arsenal goal kick. Can't believe I shut off my TV when City was up 5-1 yesterday. Dude, honestly, like, great game, but like a little bit of a fake comeback, though. When they scored to make it 5-4 Fulham, it really did feel like if they did make it 5-5, then the whole game needs to be investigated. Because I'm just like, there's no way that this shit isn't completely scripted if Fulham managed to come back like this. Who knows? Even maybe Wolves will get 1 point today. Yeah, dude, 2 draws, 11 losses, probably soon to be 12. Absolutely shocking. Why the fuck is Igor Thiago on the bench? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Guy's a goal machine this season. He's not even starting against fucking Arsenal. Like, they want them to win. And then they were playing freaking 5 in the back, inviting pressure from minute 1 against freaking this Arsenal team, man. Is the last team you want to do that against. Bro, did you see the overhead kick from CR7? Goat things from the old man. Like the one that was like a week ago or a couple weeks ago. I did see that, man. That shit, honestly, is it crazy to say? Because the goalkeeper, it was still a great goal regardless of it. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done a little bit better, but I don't think he was even really expecting it. I would honestly say that, like, the finish, like how it went in, wasn't as good as the bike against Juventus, but the connection of the ball was better. Can you agree on that? C9, what's going on, man? Yo, imagine we would be the only team to give Wolves the win next week. Bro, don't even put that out into existence, man. It surely cannot happen. This Wolves team is so pitiful, it's not even funny. Literally would not be surprised if they fucking beat Derby's record for being the most shit team in Premier League history. Connection of the ball against Juve was better, you think? I don't know, man. Just like watching it back. Maybe I need to watch it back again, but it just looked like the one against Juve. Obviously, they're both disgusting. But he was like kind of like wide open with nobody around him. He had like the defender in front of him. It just looked cleaner to me. That's why Ronaldo is the GOAT, period. Ronaldo really is the GOAT. Imagine putting your only good goal scorer on the bench against a defense like Arsenal. Thought Wirtz scored for a moment. 0-0-15. Dude, I was watching back, like, somebody posted a video of like all the old clips of Graham Souness like going in on Pogba when he was at United. Honestly, at the time you knew like the media hate was forced towards Pogba, but it's like it's come even more clear when you watch it back today of just the agenda, not only towards United, but especially against Paul Pogba. Like there was nothing that man could do that was going to be good enough unless like United actually won the league. Honestly, only one I want to see player move out from Wolves is Strand Larson. Bro has potential, but has loads of mouses as his service. Mouses? Like, I get what you mean, but like, I don't think I've heard that before. Well, United's been linked with that freaking the Brazilian center mid. I forgot what his name was already. I don't really watch a lot of Wolves, so I honestly don't even know how good he is. But people are saying he's a good Casemiro replacement. He got 4 assists one game and still got criticized. Yeah, he gets 4 assists one game, gets criticized, gets told that's what £100 million player is supposed to do. But then you got Florian Squirts, dude. I literally just. I'm hoping the camera didn't pick that up, but when I was literally saying Wirtz's name right there, I like sprayed out of my mouth. Yeah, Gomez. Yeah. Would he be a good signing for United? Somebody was talking about like 40, 45 million. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Like I kind of would prefer like a Gallagher for 27 million. I honestly from all the things that we've been linked with, that honestly sounds like the best deal. For some reason, I don't know why people don't like Conor Gallagher. If only Wirtz got the Pogba treatment from the media, Liverpool Golden Boys butter wouldn't melt. Yeah, dude, it's actually like it's like annoying and like you see that and you feel like it's unfair, but it's also understandable. Like it really doesn't matter who the player is. If Pogba played for Liverpool and did the same thing he did at United, then he would have, I guarantee you, he would have been praised a lot more. It's literally just because he plays for United. Only reason. If you play for United, you got a target on your back. Doesn't matter how well you do. Unless you're literally winning the league and like you're the top, like especially if you're a forward. If you're not the top goal scorer or like top 3 goal scorers in the league, you're a failure if you're the striker at United. That's at least in the media's eyes. Valverde is apparently a rumor to United. Bro, Valverde in the Prem would be filthy. I mean, Valverde anywhere would be filthy. I could see him, honestly, at like a City, but I really don't want to see that. Gav, my man, what is going on, bro? He says we should have never sold Conor Gallagher, in my opinion. I've always rated Conor Gallagher, man. I really hope United get him. For 27 million, that's an absolute steal. But like Gav, bro, what's going on? Like down 1-0 the Leeds? What's happening over there? You guys are throwing away your title charge to Leeds, bro. Gav, would you have rather kept... Are you happy with Liam Delap? And I don't think he's really had... He needs more of a consistent run of games, I feel like, to actually properly prove himself. Or would you have rather kept Nicholas Jackson? How old is Gallagher? That's a good question. Let's find out. Gallagher over Valverde, in your opinion? Absolutely not. If Valverde is actually a serious thing, Valverde over literally anybody in this world. But like, I feel like Gallagher's more realistic. To take it Valverde every day, every single day of the week, twice on Sunday. I did see your smile when you said that. Did you take Jackson over Delap? What was I just about to... Oh yeah, Gallagher's age. Corner Gallagher. He is 25 years old, man. The guy's got so much time left in those legs. You know what? Like the main thing, this is the main thing I need from someone that we're going to bring in. Or anybody that plays for United, for that matter. I need motherfuckers who are going to play for the badge. I need for the badge motherfuckers. How many players in this United team right now would you actually say are for the badge? Like Dallow's, as much as, he kind of fucks around a little bit. Dallow, the one thing that I appreciate about him and like why I'm not like completely saying like sell him is because he's for the badge. You don't get rid of players that are for the badge. There's the same thing about McTominay. And I know we weren't utilizing McTominay like to the best of his abilities, but even then, he's still better than what we have him playing as in a fucking like DM role. Still better than Ugarte. I know Valverde will play for the badge. He would definitely play for the badge. I would say Ahmad's for the badge. And Mbumo's for the badge. I don't know where Diego Leon went. He's not ready, bro. I feel like he needs a couple more years. Bruno's 100% for the badge. Especially since he turned down that Saudi money. Like, it doesn't really get any more for the badge than that. penalty miss against Fulham was on purpose? No. What do we do with Bruno in the summer, assuming we sign someone like Anderson? Honestly, I want to keep Bruno. Unless Saudi comes in for another 100 plus million, whatever, bid for him, then you would. We were kind of dumb to not do that in this summer, but if it happens again next summer, you have to do it. Like it does. It literally doesn't matter who it is. If you're getting offered 100 million or 100 plus million for someone over the age of 30, you take it. Because as much as I love Bruno, I'd love to see Bruno win a Premier League title at United. You know, you got to think about the future of the club and what's actually best for the club. And that money could help us out massively. Oh, wow. Poor giveaway there. Shot from deep. Holy shit! Allison pushes it off the bar. Crazy freaking strike there. Sunderland, good opportunity to make it 1-0 there. Keep Bruno because I know he wouldn't mind being on the bench, but there's no point of him being on the bench. And I don't think he's not the type of player to want to sit on the bench too, I don't think. My fantasy team this week is so cooked that I captained Timber, who started on the bench. Yeah, what does that mean in terms of like them actually being able to keep a clean sheet? Because you still would get clean sheet points, right? They just have to play 60 minutes, right, to get the fantasy clean sheet points. When did he actually come in? I think Ineos scouted players who they think are playing for the badge, if you know what I mean. Honestly, since the new ownership, we've been making the right signings. I've been happy with pretty much every single player we brought in. And we need to make making more just smarter deals. You know what I mean? Like the De Ligt Mazraoui deals those are the type of deals that we need to continue to make, and that's kind of what the Conor Gallagher deal would be like. Get good value in your deals. Like we overpay for all these players that are just like. I don't even know how to describe it. Like just players that are like overhyped in the moment. Like when we were linked with Semenyo, I do think Semenyo's a great player, but he's one of those guys that's like, yeah, he's doing really good right now, but is he going to continue to be that good? Or is he just going to come to United for like 70 million or some stupid like that and then just be like an Anthony? I mean, it's obviously different there because Semenyo's done it in the Prem. Jordan Henderson getting on here for Brentford. Igor Thiago on as well. Ugarte wasn't the right signing. How much did you pay for him? He was like, what? We paid 55 mil for Ugarte. Damn, I thought it was like 35. 55 is ridiculous. Yeah, Ugarte wasn't a good signing. But did we sign Ugarte? Or no, we definitely signed Ugarte with Ineos, didn't we? Yeah, that wasn't a good signing. About to see an Igor Thiago brace. That would be emotional. I don't know what happened with Semenyo. He had a purple patch at the start of the season, then faded off. Yeah, see, that's why I don't want United to do. Don't sign purple patch players. Like they just give me vibes of like or even just like high name players that are just available in the moment. Like don't sign like what we did with Alexis Sanchez. We can never do that again. Ever again. You know what player that I've literally just completely forgotten about that I like came into my mind yesterday and it's just like, does this guy even exist anymore? And I was like, who does he even play for? What happened to Raheem Sterling? Because he's at Chelsea, right? But I haven't seen that guy's face. I haven't seen a mention of his name anywhere this entire season. From what I heard, I know he's still at Chelsea, but I'm pretty sure Chelsea are just trying to get him out. I think somebody said that they were making him train at like in like the middle of the night or some shit like that. Like they're just doing whatever they can to get him out, but he's really just he's gonna sit there and just take the money, which he would honestly be stupid not to do. Because like there's no he doesn't need to go and play for like a fucking lower Premier League team. He's already done it all. He's won everything. Give away from Rice there. Oh, go on. Let's see a counterattack here. Can we find Igor Thiago's begging for it? They blamed Dan Ashworth for Ugarte. Who are you on about, bro? I don't even remember who I was just talking about, to be honest. Oh, I think I was talking about Semenyo, wasn't I? Plus, you have the Sancho problem again in the summer because apparently you're going to extend his contract so he can't leave on a free in the summer. Really? Dude, honestly, I think we should just let him go on a free. Like, how much how much is Sancho actually worth? If we got anything more than 25 million for Sancho, honestly, it'd be nice. And we're probably gonna have to deal with Rashford as well. And I forgot? Did Anthony get fully sold? Oh, I was talking about Sterling. Sterling is still battling a knee injury, but seems to be on the mend. Estevao, he's the most exciting player in the league right now. Yeah, Estevao is crazy, man. How long do you think he will even stay at Chelsea for? Because he just seems he's one of those guys that just he screams Real Madrid. Eventually, he will end up there, I'm sure. Anthony fully sold. Don't worry. 20 mil would be okay for Sancho. Can't believe we got Anthony for 25 mil. Were you talking about United getting him for 25 mil? Bro, he was fucking like, what, 80, wasn't he? 25 should have been 25 mil. He never even should have been 80 originally. That again comes from just shit business from United. Doing late deals and stuff. This is why I literally want United should be looking to literally get these deals finalized pretty much right now. And then January 1st, these players come in. Don't fuck around and waste time. We can't afford to do that. Dude, I've been having the worst pain in my ribs, like right in here. And I don't know if it's like a muscle thing. Oh my goodness. Good save. Kelleher goes down. No way that's a penalty. Referee says no. I'm hoping it's like a muscle issue. Or it might even be like a little bit of a cracked rib type of issue. Hoping it's not a lung issue. Because if it's a lung issue, your boy's cooked. Villa 3-2. Holy shit, man. Crazy comeback. I should have kept that game on. Who scored? We paid around 90 million for Mudryk. Oh, can you believe that? And dude, that shit doesn't even get mentioned. That shit never gets brought up. Do you think if like the whole cuz he got banned or whatever the hell you want to call it for like doping shit, right? Do you think he actually would have ended up being a 90 mil player or was he just like he was just going to be the Ukrainian Anthony? Onana goal, dude. Onana, I would love Amadou Onana at United. He would be so class. I've always fucked with him. Cash scored. I got my app was saying it was Onana. Cash assisted. Onana scored. I actually don't want to see that, man. We want to see a draw in that game. He was worse than Anthony. Anthony at least scored some important goals. Dude, imagine like his debut scores against Arsenal. It seemed like he was actually going to be that guy. And then he turns out to be an absolute clown. And what's he even been doing at Betis this season? Like, has he been like still on the form of last season, or is he kind of fallen off a little bit? I haven't really been paying too much attention to that. You reckon Muller will steam the MLS trophy from Messi in the MLS Cup final? Man, I hope so. Or steal, you're saying. 2-0 leads? Bro. Oh my goodness, and Arsenal just had another chance there. 2-0 leads, are we serious? Bro, I don't even know what game to put on here. I need to see this. 2-0 leads. Gav, bro, what is going on? Who is to blame right here? It is 2-0. This would be a huge 3 points for Leeds. Honestly, I'm telling you, this sport, all sports are scripted. From the very start of the game. I'm pretty sure John said Chelsea were even money for them to win this game against a Chelsea versus Leeds, and Chelsea's even money to win this game. It was just screaming that Leeds were going to get a result from it. Still got a whole half to go, but 2-0 down? Damn. Chelsea getting fraud checked? Leeds are about to school Enzo. Yeah, dude, Maresca. Gav, are you Maresca in or Maresca out? And if you are Maresca out, who do you want in? What a strike, though, man. Leeds came to play. This is what I mean about we turn up against Arsenal and bottle it to teams like Leeds. It's what we do nowadays. It's kind of like United, honestly. That's why I feel like United's going to fuck around against West Ham. It's the same type of thing. Yeah, dude, I think I need to go to the doctor. This shit hurts fucking way too much, and if it's my lung, I'm gonna be very concerned. I'm hoping it's a muscle thing. I don't even know if my lung was fucked what that would feel like, but it's just hurt. It's hurting right in here. Every Chelsea fan gonna come and say Maresca out. Nagelsmann or Xavi, or from the Prem Glasner or the Bournemouth manager. Xavi, I don't know. Xavi in the Prem. I don't think I could see him at Chelsea. I don't really think I could see him at any Premier League team, to be honest. Like, I just feel like that would be weird. Imagine spending $1 billion to still have a mid attack. They need to bring on Garnacho, man. And honestly, they look so much better with Pedro Neto, man. Why was he not starting? If Amorim gets sacked, I'd see Xavi at us. I'm not really like I don't want Amorim to be sacked, but if he was, I'm not against that either. Definitely the only manager that we've been linked with, and I don't even know how true it is or not, but if when there was talks about bringing in Southgate, man, I was like, dude, just sim till he gets sacked, because there's no way that he's going to be successful at United. Tell me when we get to halftime of the Liverpool game as well. I've turned that off, or I might even turn that back on, because Chelsea might be cooked here, to be honest. If Slot gets sacked, he will go there. Xavi, dude, I see the universe where Xavi Alonso leaves Madrid and then ends up going to Liverpool. I see that universe. We have reached halftime in this Liverpool-Sunderland game. You saw the rumors of Liverpool getting Ange if Slot gets sacked? Bro. That is literally like the shit of United going in for Southgate if they were going to sack Ruben. That is on the same level as that. Forest 1-0 goal counts this time. You can't be letting Wolves get any points, really. That was because of the guy you got from Newcastle who wanted Southgate. That's why you sacked him. Oof. No, I see. Going back to Liverpool, I think they either wait for Xavi Alonso or Klopp ends up coming back. Because surely Klopp's coming back to managing eventually. There's no way he's just fully retired from that. Soboslai. I think they're going to need Salah. Salah off the bench to score the winner, maybe. Why is their attack so ass? Like, how do you spend literally 500 billion on your attack and are shit? Too much change up front, honestly. They just went with Ekitike, left Isak alone, maybe go in for Gahey instead. They would have been better off. Hutchinson scored for Forest. I like Hutchinson. He's a good player. I'd love Klopp at United. Imagine he would never do that. Imagine Klopp at any other team in the Prem other than Liverpool. The Liverpool fans would be pissed. Wolves getting relegated 1,000%. Has there been an EPL team to go winless ever? I don't believe so. What were you saying? The lowest one was Derby with 11 points. And they very well could. Like, who are they going to beat? Who are Wolves going to beat? How many goals do Wolves even have this season? Goals for? Liverpool lost 2 center backs, Gomez and Konate, in this game. When did that happen? I'd love to see. This is the biggest thing I look forward when I watch Liverpool is when they concede. And the camera pans into Van Dijk's face, and he just has this look of disbelief on his face. He's always like looking down, just like shaking his head, like he's like, dude, I can't believe I have to deal with these fucking idiots. But then you watch the goal back, and it's like, bro, it's your fault. You're like kind of playing volleyball with the ball. Mbappe boy up in the stream, what's going on, man? He says, I got a feeling we will lose tomorrow. We are so inconsistent that we will beat Wolves next Monday. I kind of got that feeling as well, bro. I think everybody's got that feeling after the Everton game. It's definitely come clear to us that we win the games that we're not supposed to win or that you don't think we're going to win, and then we lose the ones where you're just like, okay, we're going to win this. That's the 100%, the biggest takeaway that I had from that Everton game. Nobody is allowed to say that United, it's 100% a certain win. I remember the clip of Goldbridge when Everton got the red card in that game. He was saying, "Oh, just give us the 3 points now," and then we go on and lose. Not in this game. Oh, you just mean the season? If they don't buy Mark off us, what is like the talk even about that? Because like, honestly, if you're Gagey, why would you want to play for Liverpool over Palace right now? Palace are in a better spot. Seven goals, 29 against. It's fucking pathetic. Imagine being a Wolves fan. Honestly, I feel bad for them because it's probably similar to what dealing with United was with last season. You're just watching 90 minutes of a game knowing you're just never going to score. Like the goal is just never going to come. '78th minute in these games right now. Why? Like, I don't want to jinx it for you Palace boys, but I kind of feel like Burnley are going to get a little upset goal right at the end. Apparently, since the beginning of First Division football in England, the Prem, there's never been a team to go winless. Bro, you know how ass you have to be to not win one game? And it literally could happen. Who are Wolves' 2 draws even against? I mean, one of them was against Spurs, right? Who was the other one against? I can't believe we actually beat Crystal Palace. Honestly, I am proud of that performance, especially without Cunha, no Sheshko. It was a good performance, honestly. Palace is a tough team to play against, especially away as well. You looking forward to the World Cup group draw on the 5th of December, bro? Yeah, dude. I hope Canada gets a nice group. I don't even care about them like qualifying to knockout stages or anything. I want to see them win one game. Last World Cup, we got what we wanted in terms of seeing us scoring a goal. Now it's time to win a game. And I think they could. Canada's actually I'm actually shocked how good they've gotten in like the last 5-ish years. Never in my wildest dreams would I thought Canada would be this good. Spurs and Brighton. Wolves gotten their points against. First half was poor, but the second half we definitely deserved the win. Yeah, second half was like Ruben must have just went off at them at halftime. And Ruben actually seems like such a nice, calm guy or whatever, but I know behind the scenes, when the cameras aren't on him, he's fucking losing his mind. Didn't he smash a TV or something last season? I want to see Canada beat the US, dude. They could. I'm telling you they could. I bet you end up with Portugal, Spain, Germany, or Brazil. It's just the way it goes in your group. I don't think Canada can be in the same group as Portugal. I think somebody said that to me already. I'm not entirely sure how the whole group thing is even going to work exactly. But no, I'm excited. The World Cup's going to be great. And the games they're going to be at nice times for me for a change. I'm excited for it. Declan Rice down with a little bit of an injury. I don't wish injuries upon anybody, but this has been the one where I've been like, if they lose Rice, this could be the start of the downfall. I can't believe, man. Why did they have to concede that shitty goal? Arsenal going to just scrape these 3 points. Even though they really have been the better team throughout the game and really do deserve the 3 points. But like, fuck, man. We want a successful hate watch. The hate watches haven't been what we needed. I'm from the UK, so I don't really know what time the games are going to be on for me, bro. I feel like they're going to be on, probably be on like 2 a.m. type shit. Which is honestly pretty brutal. When the earliest Premier League games for me, like the Palace game for me was on at 4 a.m. I still got clips of you from the Qatar World Cup, LOL. Bro, I don't want to think about that, man. So sad, that World Cup. Can't believe they delayed GTA 6. Imagine playing that and watching the World Cup in the summer. Bro, they're going to delay GTA 6 for like another 3 years. Like, that shit's never going to come out. We're all going to be dead by the time that shit comes out. Villa 4? No way. They were kind of fucking around start of the season, Villa, but they're going on a crazy run. Malin. Calafiori down now. Or is that Calafiori? Who is that? Did you see we have interest in Pulisic? I did see that. I don't know how I feel about that one. Because where is he going to play? Like, we don't need any more 10s, and is he going to play as a striker? I do like him. I think he's a good player, but I just feel like, we could look at better. I don't want him. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it was like for like a nice price and like the deal made sense, like maybe, but I think we could do better. I think we could do much better. Did you manage to get any tickets for yourself for any games? Nah, bro, I wish. That would be the dream. The dream, man. Imagine if Canada was to play against Portugal and you get to watch that game live. That would be so sick. Woo! I'm gonna break all my shit again. Aren't they on sale yet? I'm pretty sure they just went on sale, but the ticket prices are pretty crazy. I don't know. Well, we'll see. That bit, oh my goodness. You know what? I've been getting the itch to play Rivals lately. I have not played Rivals in so long. We got to run that back. Just bet over 6.5 goals at plus 130 for the Villa game. So you just need one more with what? How much time is left in that? 5 minutes? That's such a ballsy bet. We've got enough tents. Maybe they are thinking about the African Cup because we lose Ahmed and Mbumo, but I think you mean tens. Tents. Tents. But I saw that they are both available for Bournemouth on the 15th of December. When does the African Cup of Nations actually start? How funny was it that they didn't take Onana? Oh, fuck. my goodness. I don't have enough room to be doing that in here. +10 minutes left. Is that with added time and everything? January isn't it normally? For like what, signings you're saying? Did you see that Onana said that he wants to fight for his place next season? He's taking the piss. Fighting for his place at United? Bro should have thought about that fucking years ago, bro. I don't ever want to see that guy wear a United jersey ever again in my life. There's him and Sancho. Never again will you wear a United jersey. Ali, what's going on, bro? You saying 1-1 in which game? Don't tell me that Brentford score. No way that they actually made it 4-3. Brighton just scored. Ali, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Oh, he's playing. John, bro, how do you smell those bets? That's crazy. Oof. Calafiori coming forward here for Arsenal. He's going to try and finish the game off. Oh, lovely little fake shot. Gets a shot off. Good save by Kelleher. Oh, he's gone. He's done well there to keep that out, Kelleher. How Arsenal have not scored 2 goals by now is actually kind of crazy. Lovely little fake there, Calafiori. On to his right. Good save from Kelleher. Is that Saka? Bro, how does he not put that in? Mo Salah on for the pool. Mo Salah. Oh. Dave, what's going on, man? Did they score Brentford? Nah. Or Arsenal? No. There's a good chance, though. I wonder if the opportunity comes up in January of one of our targets in the summer in the midfield early to avoid competition, like Norman Forest midfielder, if they open the negotiations. Talking about, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. The shit should be looking to be done, finalizing deals literally right now and bring these guys in literally January 1st. Top 4 is loading. United, don't disappoint us. I am so scared for the game tomorrow. We will be live for the game tomorrow. And I want to see everybody in there, man. We need the vibes to be high for that game. We need 3 points from that one. I wonder what the lineup's honestly going to be. I think you have to start Xerxes, right? Xerxes in that second half was honestly great. Oh, look at this. Chance here. Saka onto his left foot. Another huge save from Kelleher. Can he keep it in off the line? That looks like it went in. It did go in. 2-0 Arsenal. This game's over. Another unsuccessful Arsenal hate watch, bro. They can't be stopped. So disappointing. And then Chelsea are fucking around too. Just give them the league. It's all up to City. Chelsea, I don't feel like they have the consistency to actually go on and push for the title, man. Nottingham Forest, what, 100 million? You're talking about for Elliot Anderson? It's not worth it. He's done nothing. 100, yeah, honestly, 100 million for anybody is crazy. How many players that have actually gone for 100 million actually end up being worth what you pay for them? The hate watch continues. No, it's over. We want Arsenal to lose. Now they're up 2-0 with only 5 minutes left. They're cooked. Brentford was never going to score. Now we just have Sunderland to pull off something nice here for us. Oh, fuck. Poor Brentford, right? The bees were not buzzing today. Elliot Henderson is not worth 100 million. No way. Done nothing. I'd rather go for Adam Wharton. Honestly, I think Adam Wharton's the better deal too. Elliot Anderson is the better player, but Adam Wharton, in terms of just like the value of the money and the quality of the player, I think Adam Wharton's the better deal. Palace just going to lose everybody in January. Dude, I can't wait to play on the weekend. I haven't touched the ball. Yesterday was the first time I touched the ball in so long. My knee's still kind of fucked, though. Oh! Kicked my mic. Holland was worth it for City just under 100 million. What? I thought it was like cheaper than that. I thought they got him for a pretty good price, didn't he? I thought it was more like 60 or something like that. How is Brighton above us? I don't know, bro. We fucked away so many points at the start of the season, not getting a proper goalkeeper in for day one. Adam Wharton, the one we need. No, leave Palace players alone. That's our only hope of finishing above Palace is for them to lose all their players in January. Oh my goodness. I need to pull off the around the world and into that one. I'm not going to be happy till I pull it off. Oh shit! Okay, no, I need to fucking stop. I almost did it though. Nah, we're too shit to be doing that. Center backs can't be doing that. I think Mount will play 10 and Bumo and Xerxes and Cunha on the bench. Yeah, I wouldn't start Cunha. But he almost broke the mic. Yeah, bro, I don't got the techers to be doing that in this fucking room like that. I'm gonna break all my fucking streaming shit doing that. I will probably try it again though in a little bit. I'm determined to pull that off. Try predict 2-0 Arsenal. They're easy to predict. Or you predicted that from the start. 2-1 Pedro Neto. Bro, why was he not starting from the very beginning? Pedro Neto, I swear, other than like Enzo, he's been the best player for Chelsea. And even debatably, he might even have been better than Enzo. I actually really like Pedro Neto. Okay, we're trying it one more time. One more time. A couple more times. We have to get it off. Oh, and I'm fucking up already. You know what I need? I need like indoor boots. Shit at juggling to begin with. I'm even worse than fucking socks. Neto and Leal should be the play for Portugal, but Martinez is clueless. Leal's always disappointed me, though. Definitely Pedro Neto. I think Pedro Neto will start. Full-time Arsenal get another 3 points. An unsuccessful hate watch, man. I fucking hate Arteta. So disappointed. Okay, now we're going to throw the Chelsea game on. Put the Liverpool game on the main screen. We'll throw the Chelsea game on behind. I want to go watch the goals back of that Brighton game, though, because that shit looks like it's crazy right there. Is there a chance? Is it still going on? Is there a chance Brighton could even come back and make it 4-4? Do I miss Garnacho? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, my friend. Okay, ready? Set. Oh, that counts. That counts. We're taking that. All right, I need to stop. My knee's fucking hurting now. Palace game finished. 3 points in the bag for them. Even though I'm happy for you, but I don't actually want, I kind of want them to drop points. I do a bit. He had a lot of potential. I know, but just the attitude was just. Those are the type of players that are like just straight cancer to your squad. He misses Garnacho terribly. I don't. I'm happy to see him go, dude. We kind of like robbed Chelsea a little bit. What was it? 45 million, something like that. And they were originally going to pay like 70 million like last January, I'm pretty sure. Forest game finished too. Wolves confirmed ass. Joe Gomez late tackle there goes into the book. That was gross. Oof. We need a striker in January. I would actually look for Ivan Toney. How old is Ivan Toney now? I don't think he's going to leave. Like, why would he leave Saudi? He's like, he would only do that, I feel like, if we were to pay like similar wages to him. And that would, like, he's probably on some crazy shit. Oh my goodness, Leeds just scored again. 3-1, Chelsea are cooked. Gab, oh wait, offside flag, you might be saved. Brighton almost made it 4-4. Surely Chelsea will come back in this game. I mean, if this wasn't offside, then they're cooked, but it is offside. Szoboszlai coming down, strong tackle there. Out for a Liverpool throw-in. Ugarte looks to be gone. Who do you actually think we're going to get rid of in January? Are we even looking to get rid of anybody in January? I've heard a little bit about ins, but I haven't really heard a lot of outs. Tony's on 400K a week in Saudi. Yeah, no shot he would come to United. 400K a week to Ivan Toney? Are you kidding me? I don't even know why Saudi's paying that money. Telling me that you couldn't get a better player than Ivan Toney in for fucking 400 a week? Salah's corner. To the far post. Gomez heads it down and almost fell to Van Dijk. Sunderland struggling to clear it. Salah. Holy shit, dude. If that doesn't get blocked, I swear that was going bottom left corner. Goalkeeper was at full stretch. Verts is shite. I think Ugarte and Diego Leon will go on loan. I would say Xerxes, but he's playing at the minute, so that's been parked for me. Yeah, I did hear a lot of Xerxes. He was probably the number one person that I was going to hear might go in January. But he's been playing lately, and he's been impactful, honestly. At least last game. Hopefully he can continue that. I kind of gave him a little bit of a pass against Everton because he hadn't played in so long. I understand he might have been a little bit rusty in that game, and he probably still has a little bit of rust on him. These players need like consistent game time. And Xerxes, you can tell he's a baller. Like he is a baller. But I just don't like he's one of those guys that's got low work rates. And I don't think Amorim likes guys with low work rates. Is Leeds part of the Red Bull group? I don't even know what you mean by that. Tony is on high wages because the transfer price was only 40 million. Only 40 million? Is that not a lot? Oh shit, that was disgusting. Yeah, Diego Leon definitely should be going on loan. Dude, this Liverpool game's been kind of ass. Like, they're so boring to watch now. Like, how much possession do they have? They always have so much possession, but just don't do anything with it. $62 to $38. Do we look like we'll get an equalizer in your opinion? I mean, dude, there's still a half an hour left. Like, probably. I've been mainly focusing on the Liverpool game. But, if I was a betting man, which I am, I would say, I don't know about full on getting the win. Definitely still possible, but I feel like they'll at least get a draw from this Chelsea. And Leeds are a type of team that like kind of gas out towards the end. And Chelsea got a real deep squad, so I see Garnacho coming off the bench and getting an equalizer or an assist for the equalizer. The thing is, bro, no one is available in January. Can you think of anybody? Maybe Baleba? I mean, we're talking about Gallagher. Like, Gallagher's been the main one that I've been hearing of for a good price as well. People are saying 27 mil. That's a good deal. Gallagher would help the squad a lot. But even guys like, I do think we could get Baleba or Anderson. Like, and honestly, these are the things. This is why I was saying it would be more. I'd rather wait. Like, you can bring in like a mid-profile type of midfielder that's going to help the squad out for the rest of the season. But if you're actually looking to bring in one of the high-quality center mids, like, I feel like it's going to be hard to do a deal for Elliot Anderson in January. I still think, unless we're going to spend crazy money, I don't see why Forest would let him go in January. Why any team would let a high caliber midfielder go mid-season. Here he comes. Garnacho and Cole Palmer coming on here for Chelsea. Gittins in the lap off. We need a defender in the summer. Would you take the Liverpool defender that is out of contract? Who is that? Who's out of contract for Liverpool? AH, what's going on, man? Did Liverpool lose? It is the 56th minute, and it is still 0-0. Plenty of time left. This game kind of smells like a draw. I don't know why Chelsea don't put Palmer on. Bro, they literally just did. Think we got a chance for Baleba? I don't know. Like, honestly, at this point, anybody's going to be better than what we have. If the price is right for Baleba, like, don't pay more than 50 mil for Baleba, in my opinion. Honestly, you get Baleba and a Conor Gallagher, that honestly would change everything. But it's still crucial we bring in. We need 2 wing backs. We need two left wing backs. We need 2 center midfielders and a backup striker. I'm not saying we're going to get all that in January. We're definitely not, but like, dude, this Liverpool game's got to be behind. There's no way. I literally just saw that. Those subs mean Chelsea business. Well, here's Garnacho again. Beats his man, gets brought down. Did the ref give a free kick? He did. Or did he? I know he did. Konate? Fuck no, bro. I don't want Konate at United. Konate's cooked, bro. Fucking bring Lindelof back before I get Konate. Curtis Jones coming on here for Liverpool. Gomez off. Is he coming in to play freaking right back? Or is Soboslai going right back? I don't even know what's going on here. No, he is playing right back, Curtis Jones. Ew. Did Garnacho take that free kick right in the goalkeeper's hands? Not what Chelsea need right now. What does a draw here even do for Liverpool? Where would that even put them? I actually don't think that we will get all of our business done this summer as well. I think we will buy 1 defender and maybe 2 midfielders, and that's it. Honestly, that's still a W. Like, there's no, realistically, it would honestly be dumb to just try and sign do all our business in the January, because it's hard to bring in good players in January. Like, there's going to be much better deals available in the summer. And we don't want to just buy these players in January and then just end up being stuck with them. Whoever we bring in, we need to bring in some more physicality into the team. Yo, Phil up in your gifted memberships. Phil, you absolute goat, boys. Freaking hype the man up. Shout out, Phil. John getting it, bro. Make sure you thank Phil, man. Shout out, Phil, man. W's love hearts in the chat for the man, Phil. Absolute legend, bro. Shout out everybody also that's been in the stream, showing some love, just watching, hitting the like button. Hit the like button again if you haven't already. We will be live tomorrow for this United game, so we need to bring the vibes to that stream tomorrow. We need a win there. We need a win. And Sunderland have scored! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck off! Fuck off, you scouse bastards! Fuck right off! Right off! Eat a big baggie of shit! Fuck you! Oh, it feels good. It feels good when the shoe is on the other foot. Unbelievable. Where did that goal even come from? I didn't even see the build up into it. All right. Talby. Van Dijk's a fraud! Look at that giveaway! Oh, what a strike! Van Dijk, bro, heavy fraud watch. People are saying that this guy was the best center back all time. He's shite. Again with the aura defending. You give it away, passes it straight to the other team, and then aura defends. Bro, Go out there and fucking block that. I mean, don't. I want Liverpool to lose, but like, the guy's shit. He's not even, best center back all. He's not even in the top 3 Prem center backs of all time. Van Disney Arsenal. Bro, that is so bad, man. He's washed. The meme goes on. Bro, I'm going to be trolling Van Dijk so hard if Liverpool go on to lose this game. Let's just take a minute that people were actually trying to say that Van Dijk better than Ferdinand. Who exactly is the best defender that you've seen in the Premier League? Me being a United fan, I'd want to say Ferdinand, but if I'm going to be honest, I'd probably say Terry. Terry and Ferdinand top 2. Like, honestly, I'm even putting Vidic above I'm putting Vidic and Stam above Van Dijk. I knew Sunderland were going to do things this season with Xhaka as captain. I wonder what they're going to do in January. What type of moves they're going to make. Oh, wow. Garnacho absolutely just skinned that guy. Cut back. This could be the chance. Oh, man. Cole Palmer couldn't get it on target. Huge chance for Chelsea there. Lovely run by Rat Nacho. Gav says Vidic better than Rio. Dude, we should do a poll on that real quick. That's a bold one. I mean, Vidic was a 2-time Premier League player of the season. Phil Jones? Yeah, dude. Phil. Hey, man. Premier League winner. Like, let the record show that Tom Cleverley has more Premier Leagues than Steven Gerrard. Oh, what's going on here? Chelsea and Leeds players crowding the ref. What's going on here? Vote on the poll. Who's better, Vidic or Rio? It's like for me, it's Rio. But like they partnered each other so well. Like you need one center back that's just gonna be like the brute and just get fucking stuck in and do all the dirty work, and then one more composed center back. What is Van Dijk doing there, man? Bro, he literally passed it right to the other team, and then Aura defended instead of closing down the shot. So heavy fraud watch, bro. Garnacho coming in again. He's actually been good off the bench here. Lays it off. Enzo Fernandez couldn't really get a clean connection on the shot. Leeds trying to clear this away. Can they survive here, Leeds? It just seems like a matter of time before Chelsea get this equalizer. Garnacho's getting a goal or an assist. I can feel it. Gusto out wide. Pedro Neto. 2 players on him. Bad pass into Gusto. Intercepted. Back to the keeper. Leeds going to clear. Relieve a bit of pressure here. Wait for the never show before Wirtz stats. Okay, Twitter later on how good he was. Wait, hold on. I'm confused on how I was reading this. I feel like this was misworded. Wait for the never shown before Wirtz stats. Okay, on Twitter later or how good he was. Dude, you can't. Twitter, honestly, I don't even really use Twitter, but anytime I do look at football shit on Twitter, it's just like so much bullshit on there, man. So much bullshit. Ekatike coming on here. Can he save Liverpool? Oh my goodness. Criminal giveaway. It's popped out and Leeds are up 3-1 and Chelsea are cooked. Who was that? Bro, who gave it away like that? Robert Sanchez is fucking pissed, rightly so. He's giving it away in a criminal area. Was it Tossin? Bro, and he's what is he mad about, bro? That's your fault. (3-1). I think Chelsea are fucked. Oh, Gusto got met, or he didn't even really get megged. Oh my goodness. Too casual, Tossin. Way too casual. And then he stomps on the ground like a fucking 6-year-old child that didn't get his way. Oh shit, Calvert-Lewin scored. I didn't even realize that. Easiest goal of his career. Enzo out. Don't let the door hit you on the arse on the way out. Damn. You guys are still in a good position, though. You know what I mean? But this is a bad result. I don't know what Robert Sanchez is talking to the ref for. Like, what does he want? Is he saying maybe he had both hands on the ball? Nah, I don't think so. He's reaching for that. This playing out the back stuff is actually ruining football, bro. I was like the number one. I've been saying this shit for fucking years now. Everybody just wants to be like Pep. And like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's on to like play out of the back when you don't have any, like you're not being pressed high up the pitch. Like, yeah, obviously play out of the back. You want to keep the ball like that. But when you're getting pressed like that, just fucking hit it long. This is what I was saying. When United got rid of De Gea and everybody was going on and on and on about how it's so important to have a goalkeeper that can play with his feet. It's not important even in the slightest. It will always... A goalkeeper that can actually make a fucking save will always be better than a goalkeeper that can play with his feet. You wanted a goalkeeper that can play with his feet? You got fucking Onana, and then look what happened. I don't ever want to hear you need a goalkeeper that can play with his feet. I don't ever want to hear that ever again. Daniel Lowe, what's going on, man? Nicholas also up in here. What's going on, boys? Cunha back? I know. I don't think he would start, though. I feel like they'll ease him back into it. He'll probably play like 30 minutes or something like that, I'd imagine. Nicholas says Liverpool is cooked. Bro, so cooked. It feels great. So great. Bro, I'm so happy that we don't actually play it from the back every time Lamens gets it and just kicks it. Yeah, honestly. Like, seriously, why risk it? And honestly, we've created some decent chances off just going long like that and holding it up or flicking it on. Especially when we have somebody up front like Šeško now. Like, why not? And it honestly pisses me off more. We've been crossing the ball into the box more now that Šeško has been injured than when he was actually playing. So frustrating that. Oh, fuck my knee. Liverpool in the mud? Dude, so in the mud. It's not important. Just kick it up the fucking field and get it out of the fucking danger zone. That's all you have to do for a goalkeeper. Nothing else. Yeah. Like, obviously, okay, yeah. If your goalkeeper can play with his feet, then it's an added bonus. But it's just like, these goalkeepers, they think they're as good as their feet with outfield players. I'm like, bro, if you were as good with your feet as an outfield player, then you wouldn't be a goalie. Not that was like talking specifically about this Chelsea goal. It's not the goalkeeper's fault, but even tossing then, like, this is the saying as old as time. When in doubt, kick it out. Dude, Garnacho's cooking right right now since he's came in off the bench. They're wasting their one. Garnacho's wasting his one good performance a month on a game that they've already lost pretty much. Raya is good at it. He's the only one. Ederson obviously isn't in the league anymore, but Ederson was like one where I'm like, all right, maybe he's the only one where you really give him the green light to do that type of shit. And even then, I've seen him fuck around and cost a goal. To be fair, Onana was better as an outfield player than a keeper. Dude, he actually was. That's why he was telling Mbumo how to take free kicks for Cameroon. Little over 10 minutes left, probably like 15 without a time. Can Sunderland hold on to this 1-0 lead? Where does this put them if they get the win here? Fourth place. Chelsea dropped down to fifth. So tight, man. Yeah, United really after what's happened today, United need a win. Go up to 24 points. We go up into sixth. Level on points with Chelsea, but they'd be in front of us on goal differential. Somebody needs to stop Villa. We are playing West Ham tomorrow. I know, man. I'm saying I'm sticking with the 2-0 score prediction. 2-0 United win. We haven't got a chance to get a draw now, have we? Honestly, it's not looking like it's in the cards, my friend. I'm sorry. Are you worried about Cunha? He's got no assists and only one goal. I might just be clutching straws, but I think he should be doing a little bit better than that. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. He's had a couple of injuries. Ooh, no. Wirt scored. He finally scored. The announcer is glazing Wirtz right now. It's crazy. The streak comes to an end. So disappointing. If Liverpool go on and win this game, this is going to be a fucking terrible fucking stream for a hate watch. Going back to Cunha, though, I do agree. I think he can do more, but I think he's a great player. I honestly think he's one of the best. Like, this might be crazy, but I'd honestly say I feel like when he's at his best, he would be better than Mbumo. Deflection? Own goal? Question mark? Imagine. No, they gave it to Verts. Still 15 games without a goal. See, is that the start? Like, is that all he needed, this one goal, and now is he going to cook now? I always thought, like, even though he gets memed a lot, I still think anytime I've watched Wirtz, I'm like, okay, he hasn't been scoring, getting assists or whatever, but, like, when I watch him on the ball, I'm like, okay, you can tell this guy's actually class. And it might just be one of those things where he's just not a Premier League player. Like, he might not even go on. He's definitely not living up to that price tag. Fucking 160 mil or whatever the hell it was. But you can definitely see the quality in him. Sunderland gonna win at the end. Watch Isidore masterclass. I kind of feel like Liverpool is gonna win at the end now. Anytime I end up doing a hate watch, it never is successful. Liverpool now above United. But yeah, we got a game in hand still. A loss, honestly, a draw is not acceptable either. But a loss to West Ham will be so criminal. Ballard looks the closest to scoring, or closest to scoring if it's from a set piece. Why do I kind of feel like Wirtz is going to score again? Imagine 2 goals in one game, scoring the winner. Dude, they're not giving the goal to Wirtz. They're going to say it's an own goal. The streak continues. It's going to be an own goal, dude. No, this guy cannot catch a fucking break, man. That's crazy. It's confirmed. It's confirmed an own goal. He didn't score. When you think about it, Liverpool had a total shit season, but they are level with United. So why do you think Ruben is doing well? Well, let's see. Look at Liverpool's squad and then look at United's. Plus, United also have a game in hand. And we're talking about the current Premier League champions versus a team that fucking finished bottom of the table. Chiesa getting ready to come on. Shit Zach is coming off for Chiesa. Don't know why he's still a bench warmer. Chiesa? Yeah, I know. I honestly think their front three should just be Gakpo, Ekitike, and Chiesa. Kirkia is coming on as well. We have a better squad than Liverpool. I don't care. Do we? Like, imagine if we had if we had Gravenberg and Soboslai in our midfield instead of Casemiro and Bruno. Imagine how much better we would be. Even McAllister too, dude. Even fucking Curtis Jones is fucking better than the shit we have. I have a feeling Ballard gonna score. That'd be hilarious. Ballard save football, please. Honestly, 1-1 is still a good result. Very good result for Sunderland. Playing at Anfield too, even with Liverpool been struggling, that's a very good result. A little piece of me, I can just feel Liverpool scoring this winner though. Here's Mo dancing into the box, lays it off Chiesa, blocked. Curtis Jones, blocked again. Can they get it out, please? Cunha and Mbumo is better than anything they've got apart from Salah. I honestly agree, but our midfield is cooked. Their midfield is a million times better than ours. Shaka to score last minute. Just like a 30-yarder just freaking on a rope into the bottom corner. Virgil van Dijk, can he make up for his shit he did before? Swung in, back post. It does find Van Dijk. It's headed down. Liverpool players shouting for a handball. I have no idea. It's out for another corner as for now. No, that's not a handball. Do you think the Spurs manager lasts till Christmas? I don't think he's gonna, if they get really badly beat by Brentford. I mean, I don't know. Like, really, what are your expectations for Spurs? Because, like, oof. With how bad Spurs were last season, and I know they won the Europa League, but, like, they were still very shit. At least, they're still struggling, I would say, with goal scoring, but at least they seem pretty solid defensively, at least. 7 minutes of added time. And I want Shaka to rip his shirt off and punch Slot in the face. Dude, that was close from Van Dijk. Kirk has literally fucking blocked it. Daniel says we need Anderson at Man United. Honestly, if we get Anderson, Gallagher, and a left wing back, perfect window. Perfect window. Leeds game's over? Yeah, my stream disconnected for that one. But it is full time in that. Chelsea fucking away a title. Can't be losing games to Leeds. Even though City almost dropped points to Leeds as well, but Soboslai in there for Van Dijk. Heads it in towards Ekatika, I think it was. Collides with the keeper. He goes down holding his head. I don't want Gallagher anywhere near Man United. He's shit, bro. He's good. Trust me, man. He's good. What is bad about Conor Gallagher? He's gonna run his bag off. That's literally the main thing. And you're telling me he's not technically better than fucking Garte? Leiva's having a shitty season so far. Yeah, dude, he's a big question mark. Like he's probably on like near the bottom of the list on potential midfield options that we could bring in for me, to be honest. Ooh, Kirk is trying to find Ekatike down the line. Bellard puts it out for a corner here for Liverpool. It just kind of screams Van Dijk's going to score this winner, doesn't it? I'm going to eat my words about calling him a fraud. It's a Chelsea reject, and I don't want any more of them, but like sometimes Chelsea rejects end up to be great players. Like Salah's a Chelsea reject. De Bruyne's a Chelsea reject. Mount's technically a Chelsea reject. Oh my goodness. How is he through? Finish! Isidore! Oh my goodness. Who the fuck said Isidore was going to score the winner? And he fucked it, bro. How did he even get through there to begin with? Oh my goodness. He went around the keeper. He just couldn't get the shot off. Chiesa was the one who got back. Was it Kirkes or was it Chiesa? I also just said Chiesa. I'm pretty sure it was Chiesa. What an opportunity. Who was it that said Isidore was going to do that? End up scoring the winner. What a ball through. Oh my goodness from the keeper. Clean through on a breakaway. Isn't that a back pass? Nah. He's just block. That's not an actual pass. He's just blocking it. It's not an intentional pass to the keeper. Curtis Jones, ball swung in, headed away. Vert's going to bring it down. Trying to do a little 1-2 with Ekatike. Intercepted. Sunderland able to clear. I'm fine with just a draw from this point, honestly. I feel like I could see Liverpool honestly forcing players forward to get this goal and then getting caught on the counter again. Minute and a half left. Here we go. Can they counter? Get up the pitch. Do not turn back. Run forward. Oh! Giving away possession. One minute left. Can Van Dijk make up for his error for the first goal? Sunderland's got a huge point for this game, not gonna lie, dude. I'm actually happy to see Sunderland doing this well. I like seeing Sunderland in the Prem. Even though, like, they trolled United when City won the league for the first time. At least their fans. Why'd you take my mod away, bro? Bro, you know why I took your mod away. I asked you like 6 times not to do things, and then you continued to do them. What did you think was gonna happen? Bro, do you think if the opportunity does become available in January, we will act and buy a big target? I mean, definitely. If it makes sense, 100%. If the right deal comes, but I just don't think we should. We need to stop overpaying for players. That's the biggest thing, which we haven't really done. Sunderland or Newcastle Derby team? Yeah, I know. That's the main one I look forward to. I wonder if do you think Sunderland will actually finish above Newcastle? Where are Newcastle right now? And there is the final whistle. 2 points dropped again by Liverpool. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at this table real quick. Wirtz still without a goal, man. Guy cannot catch a break. Liverpool 1 point above United. They have straight 0 goal differential. Sunderland. So wait, if United win tomorrow, they could go up into 5th. $24 points, 1 point above Palace. We could go up in the 5th. Honestly, the draw was... I mean, Sunderland weren't going to maintain it anyway, but... The draw... For right now, the draw is good for us. 1 win in 5 games. Absolutely shocking. Ugarte will leave on loan. If that happens, then we need to buy a midfielder. Dude, absolutely. Even if he doesn't leave, we need to buy a midfielder. I haven't even heard, like, is this recently came out about Ugarte leaving on loan? Because I thought it was going to be Mainu who would leave either on loan or maybe even on a permanent. I haven't even heard much about Ugarte unless that's just, like, came out recently. Yeah, Ugarte is just straight useless. Like, that was... We just got to take an L on him. Take an L, move him on. Move on to the next one. Keep moving forward. But, anyways, this is where we are going to end the stream. Semi-successful Heat watch. I don't even know if I really even wanted Chelsea to lose, to be honest, because I want somebody to stop Arsenal. And Chelsea, they are good, but they have too many inconsistent results like this one. So, I feel like they'll fall off a little bit. It'll probably only be between Arsenal and City, potentially, to win the league. And it'll probably end up being Arsenal. So I'm going to just try and mentally prepare myself for that anyway. But anyway, boys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. You're watching on TikTok. Join the YouTube family. Link is in my TikTok bio. You can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Please be in the stream tomorrow for the United West Ham games. And bring the vibes. Bring all the positive vibes you can. I don't want to hear any type of negative shit anywhere throughout the whole game, even if we go down 1-0 within the first 10 minutes. We need positivity from the first whistle to the last. We're going to get the 3 points. We're not going to fuck around like we did against Everton. We're going to do it. I'm confident. And then we're going to go on. We're going to beat Wolves. Who do we play against after that? I don't know, man. We're going to win 5 games in a row. United Strand is going to cut his hair, and all the things that we want to happen are going to happen. Probably not, but we can hope. We can hope and we can pray. That's all we can do. Yeah, boys, dude, 50-50 split on this poll right here of Rio and Vidic. Crazy. I'm heading out. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.